With the name of Allah Almighty, who is the master of the day of judgment. Today I am going to upload a video of D3, chapter number 13, geometrical properties of circle, and I am going to solve the first question of practice now 1. In the figure, there are two chords of a circle. One is XY and other is PQ. The length of XY is 26 centimeter and the length of PQ we have to find, whereas PQ is 8 centimeter away from the center and XY is 3 centimeter away from the center, and we have to find the length of PQ. Center of the circle is O and the point on PQ is M and the point on XY is N. And students, in angle properties you have read that if we draw the perpendicular from the center on a chord, it bisect the chord. It means that NY and NX both are equal, as well as MP and NQ are equal, because whenever we draw the perpendicular from the center on any of the chord, that perpendicular will bisect the chord. Now we have to prove that the length of PQ. In construction, if I join O with X as well as O with P, OX and OP will be congruent because both are the radii of same circle. And in solution, I will write given is XY is equal to 26 centimeter, and when we draw perpendicular from center on XY, then XN will become equal to 26 over 2 centimeter and it will be 13 centimeter. ON is given, that is 3 centimeter, and we have to find the length of OX, and it is right angle triangle, and we will use Pythagoras theorem. So I will write according to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Students, keep in mind that hypotenuse is the side of a right angle triangle that is opposite to the right angle, and other two sides can be interchanged, and that sides will not affect our question. So hypotenuse is OX that we have to find. So I will write OX square is equal to perpendicular is 3 and its square, and base is 13, that is NX, and its value is 13 centimeter, its square. Now students, we will use calculator or we can do the calculation manually, and I will write OX square is equal to 9 plus 169, because square of 3 is 9 and the square of 13 is 169, and when we sum up both the numbers, 9 plus 9 mean 18, 1 carry, 6 plus 1 7, and it will be 178. So OX square is equal to 178. Now we have to find the value of OX, and here is OX square, so we will take square root on both sides, and I will write OX whole square under root is equal to 178 under root. Now use calculator to find the value of square root of 178, and its value will be 13.3 centimeter. So the radius of this circle is 13.3 centimeter. Now students, we will discuss triangle ONP, in which OM is 8 centimeter and OP we have found out, that is 13.3 centimeter, and we will find the value of PM, that is base of right angle triangle. So again we will use Pythagoras theorem in triangle OMP, hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Hypotenuse is OP square and the length of OP is 13.3 square. Perpendicular is 8 square and base is PM that we have to find. Square of 13.3 will be 178. So I will write 178 is equal to 64 plus PM square. Now students, 64 is plus on right side. When I transfer it to left side, it will become minus, and I will write as 178 minus 64 is equal to PM square. Subtract 64 from 178 and we will get 411. 144 is equal to PM square. Taking square root on both sides, we will get PM is equal to 114 under root, and take the square of 114, square root of 114, and we will get 10.7. Students, here I want to tell you one thing, that whenever we take the square root of any of the number, we have to use plus minus sign with the answer. But here we will not use plus minus particularly, because length is a scalar quantity and scalar quantities is always positive, so we need not to put plus minus sign with it. Now students, PM is 10.7 centimeter and we have to find the length of PQ, and keep in mind length of PQ will be double of PM. So I will write PQ is equal to 2 into 10.7 centimeter, and the answer will be 21.4 centimeter. That is our required length. Now students, question 2 of practice now 1. In the figure, there is a circle with center O and two chords AB and PQ intersecting each other at point X with right angle, and the length of AB is 11 centimeter and the length of PQ is 13 centimeter, whereas the radius of this circle is 7 centimeter, and we have to find the length of OX, that is our requirement. OX we have to find. So students, the length of AB is 11 centimeter, and when we draw perpendicular from O on AB and name it as OZ, and AZ will become 11 over 2 means 5.5 centimeter, and if we draw perpendicular from O on PQ, that will be ON, and the length of NP will be equal to 13 over 2 means 6.5. In construction, if I join OA, the length of OA will be 7 centimeter, as it is given that the radius of this circle is 7 centimeter, and if I join O with P, that is also radius, and its length will also be 7 centimeter. Now students, we will use triangle OZA as well as ONP to find the perpendicular of both the triangles, and after finding out OZ and ON, then we will use triangle ONX to find the length of OX, because it will be the hypotenuse of the triangle. So first we will use triangle OZA to find the length of OZ. So I will write it as in triangle OZA, hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Hypotenuse will be the radius of the circle because we have dropped perpendicular from O and it is right angle as well as this is right angle. So hypotenuse is the opposite side of right angle, that is OA, and the length of OA is 7 centimeter. So I will write 7 square is equal to perpendicular OZ we have to find, and I will write as OZ square plus base is 5.5 square. When we take the square of 7, we will get 49 is equal to OZ square, and the square of 5.5, use calculator to find the square of 5.5, and that is 30.25. 30.25 is plus on right side. When we transfer it to other side, it will become minus, and I will write it as 49 minus 30.25 is equal to OZ square. Subtract 30.25 from 49 and we will get 18.75 is equal to OZ square. To find the value of OZ, we will take square root on both sides and we will get OZ is equal to 18.75 under root. Again use calculator to find the value of under root 18.75 and we will get 4.3 centimeter. So OZ is 4.3 centimeter. Now we will use triangle ONP to find the value of ON. So I will write in triangle ONP. By using Pythagoras theorem, we will have hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Hypotenuse of this triangle is 7, so I will write 7 square is equal to perpendicular is ON, and we have to find the value of ON, so I will write ON square plus base is 6.5 square. Now students, take the square of 7 as well as 6.5. The square of 7 is 49 and use calculator to find the square of 6.5 and we will have 42.5. 42.25, not 5. Transfer this 42.25 to left side and we will have 49 minus 42.25 is equal to ON square. Subtracting 42.25 from 49, we will have 6.75 is equal to ON square. For finding out the value of ON, we have to take square root on both sides and we will have ON is equal to 6.75 under root. Use calculator to find the value of under root 6.75 and we will have 2.6 centimeter, that is the length of ON. I mean to say ON is equal to 2.6. Write the value of ON as well as OZ. Now students, we have found out the value of OZ, that is 4.3, as well as the value of ON, that is 2.6. Now by using any of the triangle, we can find the value of OX, and I will write as in triangle OZX. Hypotenuse, again we will use Pythagoras theorem, so I will need not to write again and again the Pythagoras theorem, so I will put the values in direct form as hypotenuse is OX square is equal to perpendicular is 4.3 square plus 2.6 square. When we will take the square of 4.3, we will have, when we take square of 4.3, we will have 18.75, and when we take the square of 2.6, we will have 6.75. Sum up both the numbers and we will have 18 plus 6, 24, 25.5 and take the square root to find the value of x. We will have 5 point something. Use calculator to find the value of under root 25.5. So students, it's enough for today. Watch both the questions again and again and get the knowledge of these questions. And if you have any difficulty, you can comment in the end of the lesson. Thank you very much. Have a good day.